Okay, so let's really quickly discuss the discussion boards. When you are ready to do this, go ahead and click into the link for the discussion boards, and you'll notice that we have a couple things here. Instructions are important for you to follow. Please make sure to do that. Before you can read another classmate's posts, you're going to be asked to do your own. And the reason that we want you to do that is so that your thought is unique. It's not prompted by someone else. You're not copying off of someone else. You're not building off of what they've already said. That part will come later on the discussion board after you have done your initial post. Make sure that when you are doing a post that you have approximately 75 to 100 words, and each time this may be a little different, but we do want a specific word count so that we are making sure we've got the density or the completion of a post from you. Notice also the date in which this is due. Every post that will be in each week will have a specific due date. On this one, this is the date in which we want you to respond initially. Here is a prompt. You have been out of school for 3 weeks. Explain to your classmates some of the things that have kept you busy or not busy. Remember, your response should be written with complete sentences, starting with a capital and ending with a period. Okay, so this is where you would initially post. However, I'm going to say don't do that. Quite yet, at least. I'd like for you to open up a Word document. Okay, it should be blank like this. And I want you to use this as your rough draft, your first attempt. And the reason I want you to do that is so that you can compose everything at one time, go back and look for spelling errors, and also punctuation and grammar errors. So this will be a great place to help catch you on that. All right, I'm going to pause this for just a moment, and I'm going to come back with a prompted or a completed prompt to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is what a response may look like. So I want to show you a couple of things. Notice this has been typed out, but it also gives me some suggestions for some changes that I definitely should make or look at making. One of the things, this red squiggle line means that it is misspelled, so I'm going to click into the middle of it, right click it, and it's going to give me the correction for it. This other one, if it's double underlined in blue, means that we have a grammar error, meaning that there's probably some punctuation that's not correct. Again, I'm going to right click in this, and it's going to make the suggestion. Okay. Other thing that I want you to do is to notice the amount of words down here that you have completed. There was a word expectation for your prompt. It was 75 to 100 words. If you meet that, if it's in there somewhere between that amount of words, then you're good. Once you've completed all of the changes, go ahead and highlight everything that you've written. And we're going to do a control, that's the CTRL. Hold that down and push the letter C. That will copy it. Now I'm going to come back over to our prompt or our discussion board, and I'm going to paste this in here. Again, hold down the control, CTRL, and push the letter V. That's right next to the letter C. And that will paste everything. Once you've got this, you've got your full prompt, and you should be secure enough to be able to post this. This will be your initial post. So you'll just push like this, and this will now become available for everyone else to see. I want you to also pay attention to your scoring, okay? If you don't have the word requirement, or you did not go back to respond to another classmate, this is how you will be scored. Okay, let's go back up and look at this real quick. Return to this discussion board between April 9th and 10th and respond to at least 2 classmates. So if you don't respond to at least both of them, you're not going to get anything higher than a 2. you need to have at least 2 prompts to get a 3 or a 4. Okay. All right. I hope this helps you guys out, and I look forward to seeing your prompts very shortly.